Well, hi there, everybody, and good Thursday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. We had some isolated severe weather yesterday, last night. A big storm down to our south in Kansas yesterday that produced a very devastating tornado today. Potentially could be our turn. It looks like a little bit of a bigger severe weather day is on tap for later on this afternoon. So let's take you through the way things are kind of looking here for the day today. Now, we have a frontal boundary that's off to our southeast this morning. Most of us are on the north side of that, which means it's actually fairly stable out there this morning. There's not a lot of instability. We have cooler conditions. The dew points are lower. That said, there have been a couple of short storms developing from about North Platte westward, even though it's not really showing up on Futurecast. But again, the more storms that develop this morning, that may kind of keep that chance of severe weather down a little bit later on today because it'll be tougher to lift that warm front northward. But again, as that warm front's able to lift a little farther north today, that may give us a little bit better chance of severe weather here. So we're going to have to watch the placement of that warm front very closely here. As we go through the afternoon hours, there will be off and on chances for showers and storms. The chances get better through the afternoon. Severe weather could be ongoing any time during the afternoon, but then continue to pick up as we head into tomorrow evening. So we'll have to watch that threat quite closely here as all modes of severe weather are going to be possible. Even later in the night, still severe weather possibilities, although as we get late night, that severe weather threat should go down. Still a few showers and storms around tomorrow morning, though, and then throughout the day tomorrow, a few showers and storms are going to be possible. Severe weather threat's still going to be there tomorrow. That said, it's not going to be nearly as high or it is good as what we would see out there for today, but still have to watch for that chance of a couple of strong to severe thunderstorms for your day on Friday, right into Friday evening, with some heavy rainfall also a possibility over the next couple of days. So flooding could potentially be a concern here as we go through the next few days, especially with any slow moving storms that we may potentially see. Now let's go to the Storm Prediction Center's severe weather outlook for today. This is their convective outlook. A new update will come out at 8 o'clock here, so if there are any changes, I will be posting that to Facebook and Twitter. But this is what they have for now. An enhanced risk from about just between the Imperial and McCook area to Broken Bow, Ord, Albion, over towards Omaha southward. Slight risk farther to the north. I think the closer you get and then the farther south from there, for the Nebraska-Kansas border southward, that's where your best chance is going to be. We are talking about a chance of some damaging winds, large hail, very large hail, even a possibility, and a few tornadoes not out of the question, and if the parameters are just right, maybe even a strong tornado or two cannot be completely ruled out. Now tomorrow's risk is lower. It's a marginal risk in central and eastern Nebraska. That said, we have had a couple of marginal risk days this week that have had severe weather. We had that on yesterday, last night. We had that back on Monday. There was some severe weather. It's just that the chance of more widespread severe weather is not as high as what we will see out there for today, but still a chance of severe weather does exist for tomorrow into tomorrow evening. As for your temperatures for today, a lot of this will hinge on the amount of clouds and sun we see today, but looking at a lot, basically mostly mid to upper 70s and lower 80s. All areas have a chance of thunderstorms, possibly some severe thunderstorms by the afternoon and into the evening hours, so we'll have to watch that. So fairly similar conditions throughout, but the best chance of severe weather is going to be in the southern parts of the viewing area. And again, it should be nice and warm out there for most spots, and maybe a little more humid in the southeast as well. Extended forecast, stay on the warm side, mid to upper 70s and lower 80s for highs, lows mostly in the mid to upper 50s to around 60 degrees. Again, a number of chances of showers and storms over the next 48 hours. Heading into Saturday, the chance starts to go down. Still a slight chance in the morning. By the afternoon, most of us should be winding down with that chance as we start to see this system depart. Saturday evening looks dry, Saturday night, and even Sunday morning for the most part looks dry. But then here comes our next system, and more showers and storms possible by Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. Throughout your Memorial Day holiday, Memorial Day night, Monday night, and into Tuesday, still chances of showers and storms. So again, that threat of severe weather is still there. Flooding potential stays around as well. The chances look to get a little lower on Wednesday. It looks like maybe our chances even getting lower yet towards the end of next week here, but can't completely rule those out. So kind of off and on showers and thunderstorms, that severe weather threat high. Be on guard later on today. This will be probably the highest threat we've seen all week long, and probably the highest threat we'll see even going into next week here. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that severe weather possibility later on today. Of course, Brandon will be cutting into programming if needed. If not, he will have some of the latest information at 5, 6, and 10. And again, keep an eye on Facebook and Twitter today, as I will post updates if needed, if there are any updates to that convective outlook. So there's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski, and I hope you have a great Thursday.